Hello, everybody, and welcome to the newest episode of the adventure of Nalaron. I'm Wild Quill, and got some cool players ready to get things going. We had a little break, excuse me, last week. We are ready to go at level 4 now. We're all at level 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you guys have. I'm kind of going to do a little narrative movement. You guys all healed up. You all healed up after the festival night. You guys returned. Some of you danced with the characters and had a fun time. Did more drinking and arm wrestling. Definitely, you guys are just kind of like treated as even better heroes than before in Ornar. And you guys depart the next day, and the sheriff, in her lazy fashion, is like, always consider Ornar a friendly place to you heroes. I wish you the best of luck. And basically then just turns around and goes back to her place to get to work. Excuse me. Taskira is, kind of sad to see the people she met, just to leave them. Just because she was kind of getting used to it after a couple days. It's been like the most.
That's life, kid. Get over it.
So she's just, this was a nice place to kind of cool down and relax. And you guys are now headed towards through a lot of farmland areas as you guys go towards Baydor. And Baydor is basically, excuse me, the last point between here and Valei.
Oh my gosh, so we're closer to our destination than ever before.
How much were we getting paid for this again?
No fucking clue.
God damn it. I'm gonna rob this guy. I'm gonna rob
this
this girl's mother blind.
I thought it was around 500 gold in total.
It's not enough.
You
can leave if you want.
Oh,
I thought it was around 500 gold each, so
that sounds right. That sounds right. I'll put it.
That's fucking a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, you guys have done a lot, like
True.
just from the get go. Okay.
Not a single magic sword of sharpness. Are you kidding me?
well, okay.
No deck of many things. No bag of holdings. What is
Ring
this?
of wishes.
Bitch,
What the
bitch,
fuck,
bitch,
Wild?
bitch.
Jesus.
They can craft a bag of holding.
What the fuck was that one called? The deck of
One trick. How come I can't pin stuff? Give
Deck
me
of
power.
illusions or something.
I'll have you know that we're only slightly above average local heroes.
Here. Thank you. All right. Let's take a look. And I forgot all you guys would get jealous if one of you got like a magic item. My bad.
Oh, I got it. Oh yeah.
Which is basically paid for by the group in their endeavor. This is cool. So it can get rarity.
always tip the healer.
you already have your mace.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys got magic items. Closest thing I got is a pocket full of sand.
Why don't you get some
You
magic
have
cards?
magic.
I'm fairly sure that it's been nerfed now.
Probably.
I never once used my compass ever.
Yep. Never once.
It's like an extremely useful item, but I just keep forgetting.
Okay.
Because we've never gotten lost.
Hold on, I'm just looking through some. Oh, I know. No, I'll figure that out. I'm trying to look at lists of uncommon items. Oh, this works. Actually, I wasn't even trying to do it. I was trying to figure out what some of these things were.
We always need healing, so of course we're always reminded of a coconut, but a compass.
Yeah, because
like,
I use it. And you have a blinding effect on
actually-
that, but you never use it.
Blindness, deafness. You can choose whichever.
Actually, it's really hard to use this because if you guys are in front of me, you get blinded as well because it's one direction.
I mean, it
Either-
depends. Are we looking your direction or are we looking
Well,
away?
whichever direction I'm facing, the compass will blind. So if you're in front of me, you're going to get blinded.
Blinded by the light.
I mean, last time I checked, if you look into the sun, you get blind. But if you had the sun in the back, you don't really get blinded.
All right. I will have to look up some good uncommon items. I don't actually have the book specifically for that. I think I
Just
think I
give
have
us
it.
Craven's Edge.
All right. So you guys start going through farmlands. It's all pretty boring stuff. And then kind of when you get onto like the outskirts of Baydor, you come across like about three farms in the region. But you also notice this cart is kind of off to the side of the road. Looks like it was just kind of like driven almost off the road, and is now stuck there. So you guys see that, and otherwise it's just kind of normal farmland area. But the cart is ahead of you guys. You've seen signage. You're going in the right direction. The road is. I mean, it's maintained enough that it's not too rocky of a road for you guys to deal with. But yeah, that's where we will start.
Is there any people at that cart?
You don't see any people from your distance. You're still probably about 100 feet away. Should really convert to meters. But yeah, you don't see any movement from where you're at. You don't even see any horses or anything like that either.
Is it open top or covered?
It is a closed cart, actually, more of a carriage, I should say, actually.
Hmm. Shouldn't we go a bit closer to investigate, maybe?
Well,
Who's
we can't
driving?
really go around it or anything like that, so we need to go past it
Yeah,
either way.
you could. You could totally go around it. You're not like that jammed packed in or anything like that.
No, I meant simply put, we will pass the cart either way because it's down the road, but we won't run into it. Simply put, it's
Yeah.
off to the side of the road a tiny bit, so we can see it when we get there
It's,
better.
could be an
saying.
ambush spot. Well, if you want, I can do a bit of scouting.
I think we are kind of okay as long as something doesn't pop up right on top of us. On top of us, I think we're fine.
Yeah, Quincy shrugs and says, "Yeah, at worst, probably goblins. We probably handle it.
It's just goblins.
I would say
Probably,"
at
he
best
says,
it's
sort of
goblins,
crouching
at
low in the cart.
worst it's probably bandits.
All right, so you guys just drive on.
Ain't much we can do.
Whoa. It would be interesting
Yeah.
though if there was something.
Well, who knows?
I mean, if it's abandoned, then free loot.
Indeed.
Does anyone have like a detect magic spell just in case? Could be.
Isn't that concentration one though?
Well, I mean, nothing's going to interrupt anything.
I don't know. I don't know if it's concentration. Let's see.
I thought it was like some ritual.
A lot of my guy uses it all the time. Yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes. But yeah, you'd have to be attacked, but and it's within 30 feet. So if you were trying to detect magic on it, you'd have to be a little closer.
Yeah, Quincy will get out of the cart, walk behind it, draw his short bow, and knock an arrow, readying an attack if anything does appear as we approach the cart.
And here comes innocent farmer girl that is mortified, and then you shoot an arrow in her.
Oh dear.
I mean, maybe.
Can we make a perception check?
You sure can.
Depends if the
Perception
farmer
it is.
runs at us or not.
Okay.
It's coming right for us. Look out!
She got a knife. That's 12 plus 3.
That's a 10 from me.
I got 18.
All right. Who got higher than 15?
I did.
So Liljika, you see. You see that it's actually almost as nice as the carriage you guys had in Minval, the royal carriage that you guys use. It's almost as nice as that. There
Holy
is
moly.
there's a symbol on the sides, and the symbol is a chalice on a green background.
Does that
And
mean
you
anything?
I'm getting there. And it's actually the symbol of the Javerson family.
So, an aristocratic family that was important to where?
This region, you kind of remember that they are known for their wine production.
Oh. Hey guys. That's a very unusual carriage. It's very fancy.
Really
Hmm.
now?
Oh yeah. It looks to be
So,
the chalice on green
Well,
background.
I better check it out for you guys. Let me go. Start moving forward.
So you're saying there's probably a lot of loose things in there that one can just happen to pick up?
Well, it's suspicious that it's on the side of the road, and the chalice on the green background represents the Jaberson, which is an aristocratic family in this region, who produces wine. They're rich because of producing wine.
Should we check inside the carriage maybe then?
Yes.
Cool. So you guys eventually get into the carriage, and immediately you can tell that some of the wheels were basically the front wheels were broken as it kind of went into a ditch. Inside, excuse me, you find basically a box, like a small crate, small wooden box with 6 bottles of wine. You also find a sort of a wrapped up parcel of bread and cheeses, and I'll say that that would be enough for give or take 3 meals.
That's unusual.
No gold.
They left you food.
You find a sack of gold for last reading my dice.
Do you mean an actual sack?
An actual sack of gold. Did you spill all the dice?
No. I just, was it this noise like? What?
No, I heard a box fall and a bunch of stuff falling.
That's just it's a wooden dice box. All
Okay.
right. Here we go. All right, what do we got?
A lot of dice.
Many dice. 17, 20, 24, 27 gold pieces.
Yes.
You see you see like a hastily scribbled note The note
Okay.
says. Just say where my notes. Basically, it says, warn the council, Javerson bad. And it
Warn
looks,
the Javerson bad.
yeah, warn. Anybody who's looking at it can roll perception.
Okay.
Sure. I'll give it a try.
I missed my high perception already.
19.
Huh.
It's very,
Again.
19 for me also.
very nice. Yeah, anybody who got basically over 10, it's easy to see that it was like written in a very unsteady hand, and it almost kind of like trails off, and you find the quill, or sorry, like sort of like the very basic pen, sort of was dropped nearby.
Oh dear.
But you don't see any people, any corpses, or anything like that.
So
No
let's
blood or-
take the wine and go our way.
No, I think there might be something more here going on though. It's very fishy and suspicious.
Quincy will take a bottle of wine and then investigate the area, see to find maybe tracks of some sort or something otherworldly suspicious.
Go ahead and give me another perception check, please.
Perception, okay.
Who is anybody hanging around outside of the?
23.
Awesome. Is anybody hanging out around outside of the carriage?
Well, we
Hmm.
looked inside the carriage, so now I'm just standing around, and I'm wondering if Averick can catch a scent off of an item in the carriage.
Very good idea. Quincy, what were you looking for again?
Looking for signs of something otherworldly, something odd, or maybe tracks of some sort.
Let's see here.
Hidden
What's that?
compartments, anything.
You don't find any hidden compartments. You do find. You find some little it looks like probably where the feet were resting on the carriage's sort of perch area. You find what looks like kind of like broken leaves, but these leaves are very large. You figure if you had like the full leaf, it would probably be about the size of your hand. But it looks like something that was probably like kept underfoot. Maybe was attached to it.
Can you describe that again for me, just so I can write it down?
Yes. So you find fragments of a leaf, and you feel like if you got if you got the leaf back together, the size of the leaf would be about the same if you extended out all your fingers of your hand. That it would be like that whole area would be the size of one of these leaves.
Is the leaf at all significant? Is it like an actual leaf? Is it made of like glass or?
No, it's just a leaf. It's just
just
like
leaf.
it's the ruined bit of a leaf.
I see.
But it's not dry or anything. It still still feels like it was torn or something like that. But it's for the most part still relatively strong. It's just like a quarter piece.
Sure, I'll point that out to everyone. Does anyone make anything of this?
Well, we're in a bunch
It's
of
a leaf.
farmland.
Yeah.
Nevin, since you have traveled around Nalaron, could you please give me a intelligence check to see if you remember encountering this.
All right. That's 14.
All right. So I will say you didn't actually visit it in particular, but one of the big things about Bador is the Bicalus tree. There's two main things. It's the Bicalus tree, and there is an old fort that basically is used to. It's kind of like this string of protective forts in this area because you guys are getting closer to the southern edge of Nalaron, and across a small, basically across like a slice of ocean is another island, and that island is hostile generally to Nalaron. So these forts were basically made as in case of invasion, these forts would help people out, and that's basically how the region of Baydor emerged. But yeah, so the two things are that fort and the Bicolus tree, which is this massive tree. And you have a suspicion that the leaf probably came from that. Liljika, you notice, and Averick will notice, that this farmer is nearby. He's probably about 50 years, give or take, maybe leaning closer to 60. But he's just kind of like hanging around at a fence, and he just says, "Greetings.
Hello.
Are you having trouble with your cart?"
No. We just happened to pass by this carriage, and it's very out of place here in a farmland.
Hmm. It's disgraceful. Somebody just left a perfectly fixable cart. Not gonna look good.
You wouldn't have happened to seen anything here, would you?
No, but I'm usually focused just on my farm. Did not notice that till I came out today.
Can I do insight?
Yes, you sure can.
Okay. Okay, that's a 10 plus 6, 16.
He's telling the truth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. So nothing unusual, like people coming out of the carriage or.
I didn't see it, but we've been busy taking care of my sister's kid. He came about 4 days ago, and so haven't even really gotten to keep keep a watch on the animals. Barely working on the crops as it is. So I've been busy.
Oh, okay, though. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. Hope you have a good day.
Not too many good days with the war on, but thank you.
Oh, so insensitive.
As long as there's food to feed everybody, right?
Sorry, what were you asking?
As long as there's food to feed everyone. I mean, there's not. You have a very peaceful land right now. It's nothing.
Yeah,
There's.
but something's going on. I can feel it in my bones. And my sister's my sister's kid. No, my wife's. Yeah, my niece. My nephew. Yeah, I keep him straight. My nephew. He's just being a little worrywart right now. He says there's something that's going on closer to the center of Baydor, but I think he's just using it as an excuse so he doesn't work to, earn his keep right now. I think he probably
Oh.
screwed up in Baydor and now he's hiding out here. But he's not doing anything. He hardly talks. And I'm left to make enough food for people who are not working. It's not right.
That's good on you. I mean, he could be right. There's a carriage here, and why I believe it's unusual is that it belongs to a very prominent family in this area. But there's
Mm.
nobody here, and nothing was. It looked like nothing was stolen, just the people.
The people who stole him?
Oh, it's a Javerson carriage. And he kind of spits and he's just like, no good. think they're better than all of us, even though they started out just like my family.
Well, you gotta start somewhere, right?
But you don't have to. They did foul things to get where they are. Yeah. Anyhow, I gotta get back to work. Gotta
Okay.
feed a lazy mouth.
Alrighty then. Have a good day.
So he turns and continues walking back to his farm.
Oh, some dozy farmer. Well, maybe not nosy, maybe talkative. Problems with his lazy nephew, apparently. Anyway, do you guys have any input on the unusual circumstance of this carriage?
I don't really care about the carriage.
Well, Jefferson sounds wealthy and bad, so it means we probably take from them.
Yeah.
But people's actions can be misinterpreted. We don't know that unless we know more.
Well, it's all about perspective, isn't it?
It is.
Mm.
In the case of the farmer, it's possible that it could be the poor jealous of the rich.
Or it could be simple greed, blinds.
Right.
Merchants.
Everybody who's outside of the carriage, please roll me a perception check.
Oh,
Am I
dear.
out? Is this like during when I'm searching, or is this when I walk back out?
You could be out. It's
Yeah, sure.
I imagine that Togrim has just like opened up a bottle and is just chilling inside of it.
You know-
19.
There's something going on when the DM asks you to roll
Yeah.
while you're idling. 21.
And I'm still inside, but I snatched the gold
Gotcha.
while this was going on. It was 27, right?
Wow.
So anybody who got above a 15, you hear sort of the excited moos from the cows in that man's farm.
Oh God, what is he
Wait,
doing
what?
to them?
Let me know if I heard
Oh.
that correctly. The excited moos of cows in the farmer's direction.
Like panicked.
Oh.
Yeah, I
okay.
heard excited moves also.
When I was
Wait,
thinking
what?
excited, I was like, is he gonna feed the cows or something?
All right,
Yeah,
Quincy says,
feed the
Yeah.
cow, sure.
"What's that noise?" He says. He points over in that
Did
direction.
anybody get above 20?
Cows, cows are usually the occasional moo, but this is frenzied, man.
Did above 20?
Shit. 21.
Wait, what?
Togrim, you see somebody moving around the cows, and not so much walking as floating.
What?
What? Okay. Do you see the floating guy there?
Yeah.
I
It's still
point at it.
probably at least about like 200 feet away, so you guys would have to move in to get a closer look.
Well, that certainly sounds interesting.
Oh, okay. Let's I guess. Let's go.
Well, it's more interesting than escorting this chick around. Let's see what's up. Quincy starts moving forward.
Sure.
Wait.
I ready my thunder cannon.
Is Tuskira okay though?
She says, "If you just leave Averick, I can just wait at the carriage."
Okay. Where's Thorin?
I was inside the
He's
carriage.
probably getting drunk from all the bottles.
Thorin,
You
hello?
just stole gold.
No, I didn't steal it. I took it because it was just laying around.
Thorin.
That's stealing.
No, you're right. He's right. All right.
It's not stealing if it's abandoned.
As you guys get close,
Mm.
you see kind of a floating mage guy quickly turns to you and he just says, "Leave. Bador is mine," and basically makes a hand signal and disappears. And then
What
one
kind?
of the
I have several questions right now.
Yes.
What
How's
kind of
flying?
guy was
Who's
it?
Beldo? And how's flying?
It
Hold
was
on. Nevin, please repeat your question. Sorry, it cut in. You cut in and out.
How was he flying? Who was Beldo? And how was he flying?
How was flying?
How was he
was
flying?
just floating, basically.
Yeah, flying, floating, same diff.
Yes. Bador is the region, basically. You guys are kind of on the edges of the region right now.
Okay.
Togrim, he looked like pretty average human, probably just about 18, and his
Okay.
eyes were glowing silver
So,
before he
okay.
disappeared. As you guys kind of come to the pen, one of the cows bites into another cow savagely,
Wow.
starts ripping it,
Zombie cows.
God.
Nice.
ripping at
zombie
the.
cows.
It's
Um,
wicked necromancy.
It's just one cow right now, and the other cow seems very nonplussed, almost like it's just in a state of not moving.
Yeah, I think in a panic of just horridness, Quincy fires on the one eating the other cow.
All right.
Just a quick.
Wait, how much is a cow? Because we'll probably have to pay back the farmer or something.
D6.
It's eating another cow, so we are doing him a favor. It would eat another cow and another cow, so
8
So
damage.
we have to kill both cows.
I will say that puts down the cow.
And Quincy's like, let's get out of here, guys. This is weird.
Wait,
I don't want
we
to
have
deal
to-
with this magic shit.
We have to kill the other cow though, because it will become undead.
How do you... Oh, yeah, you're a cleric. All right, fair enough.
You guys hear something on the roof of the house, and it's just a laugh, and it's just like,
Turn
yeah.
around,
guys
aim my
ruined-
bow at him.
you guys ruined all the fun. And you see the mage is just kind of perched on the tip of the farmhouse roof.
I try to shoot him. I have the range.
I have a question. Why the cows though? They're just it's a boring subject to animate.
As the thunder cannon goes...
Yeah,
Um,
I rolled 20.
Ouch. All right. Roll your damage.
Oh, it hits him. Nice. That's alright. Okay. So 6 piercing and 2 thunder damage.
So he's hit by it,
Yeah.
but it seems like he takes some damage, and you can see some wounds, but it also seems like he absorbs some of it. He says, "Ooh, that's very cool. I'm going to have
That's
to."
that.
What the heck?
But seriously, friends, just let's talk for a moment. I think you should just leave Bador. It's mine. And just go somewhere else.
Listen.
Is the
listen.
city in Beldor we want to reach?
You're basically passing through Bador, and then the next city will be Valei.
So
Listen.
Valei is not in Beldor.
No.
But this is the
Then I
quickest
don't
route
care.
to Valei.
All right, question. Does this guy have
Okay.
a coin purse on him?
You don't see one.
Any sort of valuable looking gems, jewels, rings, necklaces? This is rope.
His cloak is like robes. Go ahead and roll perception checks.
Sure.
Can I roll an Arcana
Can
check
I-
to see if he's actually here or not?
You sure can.
Does his
Can I-
robe look nice at all? With an 8.
Did
With
you
an
roll
8.
perception?
Yeah, it's an 8.
It's a robe.
Some,
That's a
It's a mo-
19 Arcana.
It's an illusion.
course.
Guys, he's not here at the moment.
What do you mean? He's right there.
That's an
Fucking
illusion,
Oh,
magical illusion.
Ah,
It won't
Fair
ruin
enough.
fun. But yeah, no, it's you guys don't belong here. This is not your concern. Bador is going to be the first of the changes. So
Okay, can
you don't
I
want to be here when it happens.
can I try persuasion and say, "Oh, we're not." Oh no, it would be deception, wouldn't it?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Depends on what you want to say.
We're just passing through. We're just going to Valei. We have
That's
no
not the lie. You don't have to anything.
He cartwheels along the line on the roof of the farm's house.
Well, he's go ahead. Sorry.
He says, "I'll tell you what. If you gave us 1,000 gold, then I'd let you pass. I promise."
Is there another way to pay this?
Didn't he just say a moment ago we should just leave? And
I must ask,
That's it.
why is this area your area?
Hmm. Me and my friends are tired of getting pushed around. So now we're going to make some changes around here. We've already started. It's too late to go back now. So I'm just trying to be a friend here. You know, I don't want you folks to get killed in the massacres that are about to happen. You know, I was
So you're not gonna
trying
make
to send the
changes-
farmer a signal that then you killed the cow. Not very nice.
Well, it was
As this
eating another
guy's
cow,
talking-
and cows are kind of the livelihood of these kind of people.
That's what makes it such a strong message.
But you're ruining
as they're
it for
talking-
him. So you're not making his life better. In other words, you're not making lives better for anyone.
Crimson, you were saying?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was just gonna say, as they're talking, I'm looking around. I'm trying to look for the actual of him. Trying to look for like him in the bushes, see if he's just looking on as he's creating this illusion.
You don't see any sign.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind then. Go ahead.
Nevin, he kind of does a quick flip and then lands kind of in a prone position and kind of just frames his chin with his hands. He says, "You don't understand. The changes that are happening requires that everybody who decides to stay along now is under my dominion. This farmer, I know he's going to be a problem.
Okay,
And
well, we don't have 1,000 gold. Is there another way that we could just waltz through?
Guys,
And-
let's just walk away. This guy's a chump.
No, my
yes,
God.
He's not even here.
You can complete what I was trying to do." And then he sort of like takes out his finger and makes a symbol on the in the air with sort of like this silver writing, and I'll put it in roll 20. I think I can mark it out. Jesus.
Wait. So if we don't pay you 1,000 gold, we have to do stuff for you.
Well, that's good.
Exactly.
Screw
Why?
this guy. Seriously.
you're such a crazy dude.
Yeah. Screw this guy. Let's get out of here.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, he says, "Take the cow you killed, take its blood and guts, and make that symbol on the grass."
No.
Or you can take it and shove it up your ass. Let's go, guys.
Yeah.
Can I
Let's
just
just
Where
draw
did he
something
say-
else?
Where did he say he
Why?
wanted the blood and guts to be put on?
On the
Oh.
grass.
Okay, I'll draw something.
What do you-
No.
Aren't you a cleric?
You.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Guys, I'm not drawing what he wants. I'm just gonna draw something.
Yeah.
Why are you drawing anything? Why are you amusing this guy?
Why are you drawing a giant
His
dick?
What? I can't draw a cloud with a happy face.
I'm going back over to the carriage. I'll see you guys over there.
Yeah.
I'll come back. I was having fun.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm
There's
with.
no symbol.
He,
You have a
I
tavern?
also go back.
he is going to be a problem.
I'm
Well-
just letting joke over why
Teeth.
I
You
have a-
a minute. So
Tiefling, you are a magic. You should join us.
Oh my
We're-
god.
We are going to change things in Nalaron for the better.
You're not
No,
taking
Again,
the
you said
tiefling.
you would change things for the better, but so far you're trying to kill this guy who disagrees with you. It seems like a very poor choice of.
You know, if he would
Making
just
things better.
conform to the new rules, I wouldn't have a problem. But I'm
But
trying
you're
to
not
scare
making
him
things
away.
better for him, so you're killing him off because he doesn't want these new rules.
He can't see how much better it's going to be. He doesn't get it.
Then what
It's like
are
when you
these
go-
new things that you would introduce to him that he rejected?
Oh, he just needs to produce food for our system, and he needs to make sure, anytime he knows of a magical child, he sends them to us. Also, oh yeah, he needs to bring his nephew out.
No, thank you.
See,
Right.
when nobody listens to my rules, I gotta do something.
Well,
And notice, I still haven't burned his house down. I could totally do that. I'm trying to be
getting
very
bored.
reasonable about this.
I'm
Yes,
getting
instead
bored.
you created a zombie cow that was eating his own cow, so it would create a
Who's-
cow
Who
zombie
said it was a
army.
zombie? Who said it was a zombie cow?
It looked like a zombie cow because the cow wouldn't eat another cow.
or you just put them in a frenzy.
Ah, Dragonborn is the smartest amongst you. Did not expect that. But, well, I hope you guys take my advice and go a different way. Because Vador is not going to be friendly for at least a couple months.
Well, I'm terribly sorry,
We
but
gotta-
we cannot do that because we need to go through this area quite quickly.
Can't or won't.
Can't.
It's a shame. Well, until we meet again. And he does a backflip off the roof of the farm and disappears.
Right, next time I'm gonna singe his pubic hairs.
The farmer kind of like opens up his door and he's just like, I heard a bang. Was it that bastard? A little silver-eyed punk.
Who is he?
I have no
How do
idea.
you know about this guy?
He's been terrorizing me for a week now, trying to get me to give up my nephew. I said, no. He's blood and all.
Mind if we ask why he wants your nephew?
I don't know. My nephew doesn't say anything. I was telling the girl over there. He hasn't said anything since he rode. He's like some nerves or something.
How much?
Yes.
How much would it take to get the nephew out of there to another city or town?
Why do you want me to to take my nephew out of the house?
Well, he seems to want your nephew real bad. So
Yeah, and I'm not giving up my nephew to crazy Yahoo. He's one of the.
And-
I'm sure if there's trouble in Vador, I'm sure he's one of the ones causing it. He kept talking about change and how things are going to be different, and that he killed all the guards at the fort.
I'm gonna need to have a talk with your nephew.
Mm,
Plus, little Chica, I feel like the nephew is the only thing keeping this poor guy alive at the moment.
right.
So if you remove the nephew
Reasonable.
from the house, then the house is no longer needed to be standing anymore.
I don't know about having you guys talk to him. It might do more damage than good.
At worst, your nephew might not be able to work for a couple of weeks, but that's at the very worst end of everything, so don't worry about it. It probably won't happen.
I'll discuss it with my wife. You can come back in the evening, and I'll have my decision then.
Right.
We don't have time for that.
I'm sorry, I gotta think about this, and he kind of closes the door.
Right.
I want to knock on the door again.
No response.
We're not leaving until you open up the door, please.
No response.
Then you're going to be standing out in the cold for a long time. You hear a lady's voice. She says, Harold, maybe she can help. And he says, no. They could be working with the Silver Eyes fellow. Don't invite the servants of the devil into your home, woman. It's like the first rule of the house.
I don't. Servants of the devil? I don't believe in the devil. My goddess is Eldath.
I think he's talking about me.
Oh.
He kind of opens up the door and he says, your god is who?
Eldath? Goddess.
Cleric, then.
Yes.
Just you, then. Maybe you can heal his malady.
There is no healing for mental trauma.
Then why would I let you in?
Because perhaps we can help stop that guy from bothering your livestock and crops.
Wait, what happened to my livestock?
It was sent into frenzy. It started to eat one of your cows. A friend of
What?
mine killed it.
And he
so
just
it
like
couldn't...
brushes past you guys. The door is opened into the house, and he goes off to the cow pen. He's just like, "Oh gods, what? There's a chunk of meat missing from one of my cows. My other cows is dead."
While he's doing this, I'm gonna enter the house.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Quincy lights up smoke back at the cart.
Skira says, "You know that's not good for your health, right?"
Yeah, neither is living though, is it? I mean, think about it. We could die at any
Averick
moment
just
right
like
now to Skira.
Averick just leans his head like.
We could die any moment now. Like literally, goblin arrows could come down and kill us both any second now.
That's a very grim outlook.
That's a true one though.
Thorin, you see that there's a obviously the farmer's wife is sitting at this table, and you just see this kind of like shell-shocked kid, probably about like 14 or something. This short cut hair, and he's just like holding this glass. Probably looks like cocoa or something. And she just like stands up and she's like, hello.
Greetings.
Can I ask what you're doing in my house, good sir?
I'm sorry to intrude, but I need to ask the kid some questions.
She kind of like, she's keeping herself basically in between the two, and she's, oh, he just hasn't really talked to anybody, and I unfortunately I don't think he's going to talk to strangers. I mean, no offense.
It's very crucial to know what we're dealing with. If he knows anything about that mage, we need to know about it.
My husband talked about a cleric amongst you.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes,
is
that
me.
would be Lil Chica.
If you can heal him, then yes, I will let you talk to him. Outside the farmer says, like, oh, Blossom, why? What happened to you? That arrow went right through your brain. I hope he didn't suffer. He sees the lit cigarette in the car, and he like turns back to the room. He's just, who killed my cow?
Considering it was to make sure that your cow, that is now dead and has an arrow in it, would not kill the rest of your herd, because it was eating your other cow.
I mean, you guys couldn't have stopped that guy. You guys look like your avenger. You must have cast some sort of unholy spell on my cow. You couldn't have stopped him.
He was an illusion, and it wasn't
Considering we
stopping
don't know
him.
what kind of spell it
You're
was.
inside the house. Only
Oh, I'm inside the house.
Yeah, only Togrim and Amadeus.
considering we
Quincy's over at
didn't
the
know
car.
what kind of spell it was. We didn't see him actually cast it, and he was not actually
Says, "This
here.
is dwarf. That
Hmm?
big old whatever the fuck that is. That couldn't have stopped him. That looks like he could mess a man up."
I shot at him and it did no damage.
Because he was an illusion. He was not actually here.
Yeah, I know.
You didn't know it
Well, come
until
on,
I
help
told
me.
you that he was an
I gotta,
illusion.
we gotta see what I can salvage from it. Come on.
If you want, you can
Uh,
roast it now. It's
Are you
quite easy,
bossing
really.
me around?
What'd you say, Togrim?
Are you bossing me around?
I'm asking you for help. People in this area always help each other out. That's the only way we survive. Hundreds of years ago, when the raiders kept coming, we would band together. So you gonna help me or not?
Sure.
Thank you.
Well,
Just hold on cooking it, Mr. Tiefling. You gotta figure what meat, make sure the meat is good. Sorry about this, Blossom. So he kind of goes into the pen. So the kid inside the kitchen area is just kind of like looking straight ahead. Takes very slow sips of his drink, and the older lady is just looking worried and kind of like rests her hand on his shoulder.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is it okay if? Well, actually, I'm gonna ask him myself. So I'm gonna go approach the young boy slowly, and I'll ask him, "Is it okay if I lay my hand over you?"
Eyes like just look up for a little, and then they look back down. And the lady says, "Don't worry, James. She's going to help you. Just relax."
And I see that he's probably frightened out of his mind, and he looks pretty shaken. So I do a spell called Calm Emotions. It's literally what it is.
Sounds good. He's very calm. He's not like yelling or anything. So he's very. Let's see here.
I know, but you portrayed him as a shaken young man.
Okay. It seems like he relaxes slightly, but his eyes are just kind of still just looking straight ahead, and he just kind of like is just focused.
He's 14, he's drinking cocoa. So I take the seat next to him and I just stare for a bit, and in a soft voice, I ask him how he's doing.
And the wife says, "Oh, I don't think he'll talk to you. He barely talks to us since he got back."
Is it okay if I have an audience alone then?
No, I don't think that's a good idea. Especially Harold will be coming back soon, and he wants to make sure.
So I just keep talking to him, and I try to persuade him. I'm like, we don't have enough time. A lot of things have been going on the farm. Some weird magic, and it has already killed one of your uncle's cows, unfortunately. And that cow probably meant a lot to him.
Magic will rule, he says.
Oh dear.
Says
Mag-
it started with the fort. There's purple fog all around the fort. It changed people. I was at the tavern. I was working there, and then the fog came in, and the soldiers were crazy, and the mages they were just supposed to be learning, but they said things are changing now. They were killing people. They were our friends.
Do you know why you weren't affected by the fog?
It never touched me. Maybe that's why.
Oh. Do you know how to do magic?
No, but they do. Could see them. We didn't think that they knew stuff, but their leader, he cast spells, and there was serpents on the ground. They ran people down, and they just kept screaming. He said he is in charge now.
Okay. So they probably want him because he knows things that other people don't. And if he
No,
spread,
I don't know anything.
you know what the purple fog did.
Maybe it was just a nightmare. Maybe I'm just dead. Maybe I didn't escape.
If you're dead, you wouldn't be here right now.
He plays tricks on people.
Well,
Skill.
if I pinch you and you feel it, then it must be real, right?
Magic is powerful. That's why they should be in charge. That's what he said.
I have to tell you that there will always be greed in this world, but then there are always good people to stop it.
I just want to drink my cocoa. And he
Okay.
kind of withdraws.
So he knows things that if this news were to spread to other towns, they'd probably try to do something against it.
They'll
Because
probably be more on guard, knowing what happens if they touch it.
right.
Would probably hinder them from being able to take over more places.
That is true.
Outside of the cow pen, Togrim and I'm
Mm.
guessing Amadeus have helped cut up the cow.
Yeah.
Farmer's just like, whew. Did not expect to have to deal with this. Very appreciate your help. And if you guys want to stay for the evening, I'll be cooking up Blossom's meat. You guys are welcome to hang out in the barn to sleep. It'll be comfortable. A little smelly, but a little smell never killed anybody.
Hmm.
But yeah, I gotta take this inside and start preparing it. He starts walking towards the entrance. He says, "Hey, where are the other two?" And he goes inside the house.
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
And he sees you guys. Let's see here. He says, "I did not give you guys permission to come into my house." The wife says, "Harold, it's okay. They just taught." "No, principal, do not enter a person's home without their permission. I just think you're just so tall and imposing over there, looking at me with those scaly eyes. You think you can do whatever you want. Not right."
We had a role-playing game. We can go wherever we want.
I don't know what nonsense you're spouting, Mr. Dwarf.
You
need-
just tried to break the fourth wall.
Don't mind him, he's extremely drunk, alright?
I ask you nicely now to
Probably.
leave my family alone.
Well, the young boy talked to us.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
What he's describing is that Bador has been taken over by magic fog.
Yeah,
Magic fog?
magic fog. Exactly. Doesn't that sound like a thing a rational person would say? No, something's broken inside of him.
Considering I can put myself on
Well-
fire and not be harmed by it, I think that's completely reasonable.
I ain't seen no fog. I don't have the luxury of worrying about fog.
Well,
Something happened.
it's possible to release something into the air that will affect your senses. So that's probably what happened.
I've asked you already once. You already, ignored my wishes and talked to my nephew, poor broken fragment of a person. And I'm gonna ask you again. It's time for you to leave. You can go investigate this fog all you want, but you need to get out of my house.
He saw people kill other people. Wouldn't you be shaken from people killing other people?
Then go talk to the sheriff. I don't care. You can go tell them that my nephew saw people killing people and they saw fire. I don't care. Just get out.
All right, then just give him some time, because it's if you saw someone kill your wife, you'd probably feel the same way.
Yeah, of course. And he looks at Amadeus and Togami and says, sorry I can't have you over for dinner. Just very, very distressed right now. But thank you for your help. Perhaps next time you are coming through, I can give you a meal.
Maybe.
Sure.
We'll see about it.
Please leave my family alone.
Before we walk out, I'll put down 5 gold on the table.
The
Okay.
wife says, thank you very kindly, sir. And the farmer just kind of doesn't say anything. You look like you definitely say something, but he keeps his mouth shut.
I'll be in the carriage, meditating for a bit.
All right. So you guys are now basically all out. Quincy, as you're having to smoke, you see Thorin approaching.
Yeah, like in the middle of offering Amadeus a smoke. Like, hey, you want one? As Thorin approaches.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's actually more of like a pipe and some like halfling pipe weed or something in there. Yeah.
Takes a bit of a takes a puff or two. Hands pipe back.
So how did that go?
About as well as you could expect it to go.
Yep, it's about what I expected. So we headed off then.
Yeah, I hope to.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
What are we gonna do about the purple fog?
it's not our business.
If
But
we
we
run
have to
into
head in
it,
there.
if we run into it, we need to.
So yeah, we don't need
will
to
have deal
solve
with
the
it.
issue. We just need to find a way around it.
We can't breathe.
I'm sure there's a way around it in some way or another.
That's very optimistic of you. When if something is dispersed into the air, it spreads.
So shrugs. Well, you're the magic one. Cleric, whatever. Are you dealing diseases and all that?
Sure. I'm gonna sit up next to Tiskira.
It is a body of water around the area. Then we could.
There's probably rivers and that sort of thing. It's not anything like a there's no like big ocean or big sea or anything like that.
So we could like dive under the mist.
And hold our breath through the.
For unknown amounts of time.
Yeah.
I have a cap of water breathing.
That's one of it though.
Yeah, one.
I mean, I guess we could all die and you can
Nice.
survive, but I mean,
Oh.
it doesn't sound that good to me.
Sounds good to me. But,
Well, yeah, obviously.
Right.
but-
Before that happens, I would boil you alive.
of course.
Transition, nice guy to maniac real fast, don't you, Amadeus?
Teeth on the edge.
Fair enough. Well, I suppose. I don't suppose any of you know how to fly.
No,
Everett,
have a-
Everett knows how to
I
fly.
have tried it a couple of times. Did work.
Oh, anyone else got any bright ideas, or
I wonder
think
if
maybe
Hmm.
go on?
I wonder if it's possible if I can summon my spiritual weapon and then I hold on to it and then I can move my weapon up into the air while I hold on to it.
No,
think so.
I'm just gonna say right now, no.
Whoosh!
That's not how it works.
And so we figured out how Thor flies with Mjolnir.
Spirit weapon.
It doesn't have a physical form, it's able to bash people.
So is this like in our direct path to what's the town called? Yeah, look it
Valei.
up, but
Really.
yeah, Valei. Is this in like? Is there any way to Valei around this, or is it like this blocking the entire path?
There is, but it's more like mountainous terrain. Yeah, the region is more like wild country. This is, more of the civilized route. But you could totally take, you would just chart a path basically through more mountainous terrain, more wild animals.
Oh, I suppose we can do some rock climbing.
Yeah.
Seems our only other option right now.
I think
Go through
We should
magical
save
unknown
this.
fog or take a trip through the mountains.
I really want to save this town. It's a little bit bigger than the last one we had.
We can't save everybody, God. Please.
Well, you
I
can
don't know
never
where
save
we'd
everyone.
start to save this. This wizard guy seems like a massive prick who just seems like he's wants to troll us.
Yeah. And
Okay,
Taskira
well-
pipes in. She says, "Yeah, shouldn't you fight him? Shouldn't you show him that you're the biggest jerk?"
What? It's contradictory, Taskira.
But I thought he was messing with you. You don't really like when people.
But then you just never mind.
Well, okay. Well, you know what? You know what? There is something I can probably do. We can try to predict how well this will go if if I do an augury with my divine goddess.
I think you need 100 GP or something like that, don't you?
It's
See the 25 gold.
marked stick like trinkets. That's cool.
I have 25 gold.
I think you
And I
need
have-
the actual
the-
material. But
Yeah.
You need the actual material. Marked stick.
Isn't that in my
Trinkets.
Isn't that in my...
I guess I could build them as
Yeah,
Julia
there's
and
trees nearby that you guys could probably
Tinkers.
with. You have not seen the the purple fog yet. Like it's not right 5 feet down the road or anything like that.
We're being paranoid about some purple fog we have not seen.
Slightly. I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to take the time, mind you, that only kind of reveals the next 30 minutes. That doesn't say like we're off on a quest. Tell us how the quest goes.
Well, but
never mind.
yeah,
if it takes longer than 30 minutes to go through the fog and it's like, no, you die before that, it's
Yeah, but
the
how
hint.
do we know that it will take 30 minutes to go through the fog?
You have no idea where the fog is. You haven't even seen this people are talking about.
I
We should just
I'm
we
a
should just go to
cartographer
the town.
too. I can like distances and
All right,
stuff.
but you haven't seen where the obstacle is.
Why do we even talk about the fucking fog then?
You were talking to a person who has seen it.
Oh my
All
god.
right. How about this? Why don't we head towards the town where we have to drop off the skewer, and when we see the fog, we'll make our decision there whether we want to test it or we want to try to go around it to the mountains. We should be good. Shouldn't move faster than us, so we should be fine there.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's go, guys.
Indeed.
Slap the horse or the mule, whatever the hell we have on us, and start moving out.
Very good. All
We
right.
still have 2 horses.
For now, until Griffin comes down.
There's only one left, and it's still pretty wounded.
You haven't healed it yet, you monster.
What?
The monster doesn't have healing like you guys.
Oh my
We're
lord.
the only ones with unnatural healing.
Oh my goddess. Oh, Eldath!
Excuse me, I'm just looking real quick.
Roll for random encounter.
No,
A
what?
little bit.
It's a manticore.
Oh.
Would you look at that? It's 2 dragons.
I don't want to know.
I don't know. What other terrifying monster can I look up?
It's a herd of owl bears.
Fuck.
Y'all
And
need
a rum-
cheese.
And a Rumvarex. You want to face down a Rumvarex?
I don't even know what that is, and I'm scared.
It's amazing. It's like a little badger with 8 legs, and it's incredibly strong. It has 12 hit die.
That
Why
sounds
would you need-
amazingly fun to fight against if the DM
It
buffs it
is.
to be an actual encounter.
Oh yeah, I can actually. Let me see if I can get a little photo of it. It's like 3 feet long. It's amazing. It latches onto your leg and doesn't let go. it's fun. I killed like
Is it-
3 party members.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's like a
Rumvarex.
face hugger, but it kills people.
So it's a
Dude,
8-legged Wolverine, pretty much.
Basically.
Get away, you 8-legged freaks! Alright.
I'll be right back.
Go. Alright.
God damn, that thing weighs 500 pounds. Oh, that's why. Its hide's made of gold. That makes sense.
Twelve hit
Sorry, I'm
points.
just doing some calculations.
That's fine. I'm just reading 2E lore here. It's fine.
Hmm.
If an Rumvarex is burned in a forge, approximately 150 to 200 pounds of gold are left behind. Nice.
Hmm.
Ooh, they're the Hattori, the crocodiles of the desert. They're fun. I once had a desert campaign where it was like a nomad campaign with 4 others. They didn't last a while because the sand sharks got them, but
Damn sand sharks.
lasted I think 3 sessions and we had to restart. But it was fun.
Oy vey. Fuck.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Wait, is that the badger thing? Oh god.
That's the Arumvarex.
These creatures just need help.
Just
They just
Mods?
need.
They're monsters created by the gods to punish us for our sins.
Eldath has never created such a creature.
Eldath is
She
a
is-
prick, just like the rest of the gods.
She is turbulent like a waterfall, but also calm as a pool.
Okay.
Also, more than likely arrogant and prickish as hell.
She is not. She's not arrogant.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
God,
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
out of all these monsters, the snake terrifies me the most still.
Oh wow.
There's a badger with 6 legs. It
All
comes
right,
near you, you are dead.
Ooh, hey, a nymph.
So
Oh,
you
it's-
guys continue on. As you go, clouds start to form, and it starts to rain. The first hour, pretty quiet. The rain keeps coming, and it kind of starts becoming a downpour. Who is
Never-
driving the cart?
Let's
I think that was Quincy.
Yeah, I think Quincy slapped the ass and jumped on the front. So sure, animal handling is it?
Yes.
Let's see how this goes. Yeah, let's go and use Tides of Chaos. I think this might be important so we don't crash the cart. So, yeah, so, yep. Whenever I cast spell next, you can do that thing. So 2d20. Nice. 20.
Very
Pretty
good.
well.
It takes a bit of time getting used to, but eventually you're able to sort of push through the just the next stretch of road.
I'm getting that Darkest Dungeon intro flashback.
Mm.
The old road.
As long as it's not speeding down the road, I think we're fine.
Probably should be okay.
Who's riding shotgun with Quincy?
I think
I
second
think-
best, so I think I'd like ask at some point who's also good at this to back me up.
I think I'm Amadeus because I think everyone else hates Quincy in some form or another.
Do they? I thought
Maybe
everyone
not
loved Quincy.
Liltica, because I think she, well,
So who do you ask?
Amadeus, sure. I thought that was
Oh, sorry.
Amadeus.
It sounded like it was left ambiguous.
No, it's fine. Yeah, Amadeus. I'll ask him to set up with me. And probably question: does the rest of the party like me?
about as well as like a donkey's house.
Fair enough.
Which might mean that Thorin actually likes you quite a lot.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Just
But
I'm
wait,
meditating,
wait.
so I can't answer.
Like, who does like me? If Thorin likes me, if you like me, I gave Marie that magic weapon. So, who doesn't like me? Just Skira? Skira, probably. Yeah.
I owe you something, but it doesn't mean I completely like you.
She says from the back of the cart. Talking too loud. Oops. Well,
So
he'll
Amadeus,
warm up to me.
Yep.
please give me a perception check, please.
Ew, that's a, let's see, 14. Rolled a 14,
14.
Quill.
Not bad.
Oh, sorry. Very good. Give me a second. I'm looking for a suitable thingamajig. Want to make sure I don't murder anybody. without due process.
Just fireball explodes the cart.
Fireball, everybody dead. Come on. Well, that looks good. Sorry, I did not prepare my maps as well as I should have. So I just need an intern for this stuff. Be like, you there, find me a map. Come on. Upload, damn you.
Upload, damn you!
It's not working. There it goes. You making fun of me, Marie, saying if I just keep yelling at it. Tweak this. There it goes. Okay. Fantastic. Go. Oh shit, this means we're actually gonna need tokens. Damn.
It's like turn to Amadeus. Like, so what's your preferred choice? You prefer like weapons or magic or
I am not that versatile with close quarter weapons in any form. So in that
Ma-
way, I prefer magic. I can handle a crossbow decently, but it's not that.
fair
I'm not
enough.
very good with
Yeah.
it still.
I think I can go either way myself. As long as it's not a big weapon, I don't like swinging heavy things.
Where is my wolf?
Weather out here sucks. Huh?
Damn it. There it is. Oh shit, no. Motherfucker. Ah. Damn you, roll 20. Why do you suck sometimes? And I'm guessing you guys cannot move your minis right now.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh,
It's so weird how it works for some people but not others. Okay, that is.
I draw the cart for you if you like. There you go.
Amadeus. All right. Cool, that works. That horse. And then. Damn it. These are going to be some fun critters.
What do you mean? We're just traveling along.
Oh yeah, totally.
What? Are we gonna have to fight them? My goods.
Is it Predator? Is he coming out of nowhere?
Yeah, you guys notice you have the 3 dots on your stomachs.
Quincy's head just explodes.
Yeah. Ah! Then the screams started.
It's game over, man.
Oh,
What?
rip.
It's game over.
Game over, man. Game over.
I forgot what we were doing now.
I think we're traveling along the road and about to be ambushed by some critter or another.
Yeah, he's taking too long.
Is it like a what time of day is it actually? Is it, daytime,
It's
nighttime,
getting
midday?
close to like 6 o'clock, but the clouds are so very stormy.
Pretty dark out there.
Nighttime.
It's actually for that reason that you got a 14, Amadeus?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. He wrote in chat.
Yeah. That's what makes it a little harder for him to see what's going on. Go ahead, Quincy, give me an animal.
I can give it my all, boss. Not bad. 16.
Actually, roll me one more, because this will be a advantage.
You just want me to fail.
No, I just forgot. That,
11.
I don't want to make it challenging. Let's see. Odd or even?
Let's say odd.
Very good. So you are able to miss some like disheveled terrain.
Mhm.
Everybody, please give me a perception check, please.
Perception.
Oh, I'm Deus. You see nothing.
Another
Ooh,
11.
a natural 20, but it's also a total 20, so
Nice.
Mine plus 4. This is oh yeah, it's a 9.
13.
13. Yaha.
Averick. Okay. So let's see here. So we got 20 total. I remember that.
Yeah. But still a nat 1. So I have no bonus in perception.
Excuse me. Good grief. Okay. Gotta make sure this is balanced. Those guys.
Oh, time to die again.
It's fine.
Amadeus.
Amadeus.
4 characters, so 1 character level 1. And then
Like, take a swig of the wine, pass it over to Amadeus. There you go. While we wait for this to happen.
Oh God. Somebody made some vicious shit. Okay. Never. Cool. I think I got it all worked out. Thorin, your
Yep.
nostrils flare. You smell the scent of something wicked.
Is it the Thriller Night?
Some type of black magic is in the air.
I swear it wasn't me.
You hear this sort of like little truck. Let me see here.
What is it now? What's going on?
Prepare yourself. Something is coming.
Oh boy. He halts the cart and quickly pulls out his bow and readies a shot.
Might I cast light?
Yes. Sorry, I'm doing my research.
It's fine. It's fine.
Cool.
So they make sounds like
That's good.
almost like evil cat thing. Then you notice, where is it? Two hidden over here. And you notice two behind you.
Yeah.
The fuck are those?
Either demon or zombies. One of the two.
They look like small, sort of blackish.
They look like Neckars from The Witcher.
Yeah.
No.
For our
bro.
purposes, call them Beckers. I don't need CD Project on my butt.
Beckers.
Beckers, yeah.
All right, and
Horses are obviously a little off-put by this situation.
I imagine so.
I think we all.
And Liljica, I'm imagining you're still in the cart.
Still what? Oh,
You're
yeah.
still in the cart. I didn't want to just leave you outside as the first person to get attacked.
Wow.
This seems something like this is starting to happen. I told everyone to get ready.
Yeah, I think
I'll,
Time for initiative, bros.
yeah, before
lady.
that, I'll say that I'll jump out of the cart first,
Ah!
since Quincy stopped the horse.
yeah,
Take
and
it.
I'll go and take my shot at the closest one.
Gotcha. Initiative for
miss.
all.
Yeah. What's a 9? What's a 9 hits for some reason?
Don't think so. No. All right.
Oh, right.
Of course, I rolled 19
See,
on
Alpha 2.
initiative.
Boy.
I thought I rolled badly.
That's a 5 total for me. Ugh, gross.
Yes, this is where I do.
I think Quincy panics a bit. He looks at these horrific creatures, misses, drops his bow, and now he's fumbling for it. Oh god, what are these things?
Ugly fucks.
I think they want to eat your face. That's what they are.
I guess the dog just laying to steer his lap or something.
All right. 20 and up. So that's Amadeus. 15 to 20. Who got in that range? Anybody? Oh, wow.
I'm at 15.
That's 15 to 20.
Yeah.
10 to 15. 10 to 15, anybody? Okay.
Wait. We're rolling for initiative?
Initiative.
Yes.
Oh, I
You
sorry.
stop daydreaming. You will get your time with your special
17.
others soon.
Leave it alone.
Uh-huh.
Just because we're grouchy because we don't have somebody.
17 plus 1 is 18.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I thought you were about to sneeze. All right. So Liljica is actually second.
Oh, dear.
5 to 10.
Yeah, 8.
And where are you, Quincy?
Where I am
One.
on the map.
Oh, shit.
yeah, 5 total, but yeah, 1 basically. I'm probably last.
Okay, Amadeus, Logica, bad. Togrim, bad. Thorn, Quincy. Okay. Oh, Averick. Can't forget Averick. He might save the day. No, not so much. Oh, actually, yeah. Cool. Amadeus, you were up, sir.
All right. Everything is wet. Yes. Or has it just begun to rain?
Yes. Not difficult to rank, I would say.
Has it just begun to rain?
It is raining. What are
And
you asking?
I'm just asking, if I miss with my fire attacks, will it set the entire place on fire?
No.
Good.
Yep, should be safe here.
Then I will blast the closest one with Scorching Ray.
I do appreciate your concern for that, by the way. I can't tell you how many times we burned down forests in D&D campaigns.
All right, so the top one is the hit to hit,
All three are to hit. It's 3
but
rays.
the top number is to hit.
No, each 1 ray each.
The top number is the attack roll, right? Of every
Yes, it is. The first roll at each of the macros is
Gotcha.
the roll to hit.
All right, two hit, one misses.
You can hurl them at a target, one target or several. Make a ranged spell attack for each ray. On hit, the target take 2d6 fire damage.
No, I got that. I was just looking at the numbers, trying to figure out which one.
Yeah, each attack roll is for each ray that I fire out.
Yes, but I needed to know which of the numbers displayed the attack. I'm not debating the attack rolls. I needed to know the number. It's fine. All right. So 2 attacks land. So you have 10 damage and 13 damage.
Oh, nice. How do you get your charisma modifier for that? The
Yes.
damage?
Should be, at least.
Hello?
It should be. Not too sure.
Alright.
Alright.
Which one are you targeting?
Never mind, I guess.
Closest one to me, which should be that dude.
Cool. All right. Yeah, he takes a bunch of damage. He is still up. Liljica, you're up now.
Okay. Was anyone damaged in our party?
Not yet.
No, not yet. I'm gonna do bless. Is it? Wait, how many people are nearby? I'm sorry.
Well, you can
Everybody's
see on the
nearby.
map. Yeah, everyone should be within 10 feet of you.
Okay, so I'm gonna do bless.
Excuse me.
Bless. Where's that spelly L-E-L-E-L? Hold on. I usually, like, when I do spells, I use roll 20, sadly. Oh, here. I can cast it at a different level. I'll just do level 1.
Yeah, high level, 1 additional creature.
How many people? Like in 3?
3.
Yep, out of the 5 you can pick.
Out of 5, I'm gonna pick Thorin, Togrim, and Quincy. I'm sorry.
Sure. Thank you.
Nice.
Wild?
Cool. So you just blessed him.
Yes. Get
Great.
blessed, bitches.
Yay.
All right. It is now the creature's turn. They rush up to attack Quincy, snarling viciously as
Little angel wings for the bliss.
So the first one, since he moved 10 feet, he gets advantage on his attack. I rolled 18 totals. Does that hit you?
Yeah, it's. Do they have like? I guess I wouldn't know. I was gonna ask if they have like pack tax or something.
You would not know that. Oh, 2d4 plus 2. All right. Come on, dice. D4, where are you at? All right, here we go. 8 damage, and please give me a DC con.
It's 15 total.
You're
go to my
fine.
mod.
And then he gets one more attack. If the attack hits, can make another attack with his claws against the same target as a bonus action. Cool. So just a straight attack. 17 to hit.
Yep, hits.
A whopping 4 damage, and then please give me a con save.
Fail.
So you got 5.
Yeah. Well, it was like 7 total, but yes.
So your next turn, you have internal injuries.
Oh.
And
dear.
at the start of your next turn, you will lose 2 hit points.
Oh wait, I suppose I could use bless. I don't suppose a 9's a pass.
No.
Okay. Sure.
Good
Damage next turn.
Good remembering, yeah. Yeah, it'll be 2 damage next turn.
Okay.
Cool. Sorry. And the other guy snarls. Jesus. 17. I got one.
It's
9 damage, and then another DC Constitution save. Come on, Quincy. Be tough.
all right. D4. Actually, I think that might be a pass anyway, but that's 12 and then.
Well, you only
14
get one
total.
blessing, don't you?
I think it's. And whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw, can add the D4. Yeah, as long as she keeps the concentration up.
Oh shit! Cool. All right. You got a 10 though, so you pass.
Okay.
All right, and then one last attack as a bonus action. Nat 20.
Oh my god.
6, 8. Which do you guys prefer? Did I just double the damage or roll double dice?
I'll do you a favor. He goes down.
All right, I'll just double dice. I'm at 8.
Fails the con check. I wonder how that'll work. I'll take
13.
1. Or...
13 total.
Yeah, he goes down. Well, since I failed 2, that means do I take 2 death saves or 1 death save next turn or on my turn? I guess.
Okay, so it was just this last attack that did enough damage to knock you out, right?
Yeah, but then I have 2 bleeding things to do next round.
I don't. Ooh. Yeah, somebody will need to be saving you. I'll just count it. I'll count it all as one thing. So yeah, it wouldn't need to do.
I don't
But
think
yeah,
the
you'll
bleeding
need-
stacks anyway,
you'll
so
need-
it would
you'll
still
need to be
be
safe.
1 automatic death save, and then you roll for 1.
All right. So here's where we're gonna have some fun, and this is gonna be basically just role play wise. Everybody roll a d20. This is a straight d20.
Sure.
Yeah.
16.
15.
7.
Ooh. Lil Jika,
Yes.
thank you. Can I get a D20, please?
Oh, okay. What is this for?
You'll see.
16.
Thorn and Amadeus. That was scary as fuck. Creatures jumped up and just eviscerated your companion. You are troubled by this attack. And now it is Avric. No, it's Togrin's turn.
Fuckers.
Get some.
It's 21.
That's
hit.
yeah, that's a hit.
Where the fuck is get some from now again?
What?
Or that line?
Oh, all those action movies. I'm sure. It's got.
6 piercing and 6 thunder damage.
Are you attacking a wounded one or a fresh one?
Wounded one.
How much damage again?
6 piercing and 6
You blow it.
thunder.
Yeah, you blow it to bits. All right. Anything else, Togrin?
I reload.
Gotcha. All right. Avric is going to charge out to keep these fuckers in line. Oh, but then he loses his pack tag. Shit. Oh well. He's a wolf. He doesn't know what he's doing. Biting attack. Oh, he misses. Avric leaps out to bite down on one of these guys, but unfortunately he misses. The creature, the Vecker, pulls back and snarls viciously. And now it is their turn. So 2 of them are going to see the Dragonborn. They're going to burrow through the ground and attack. So first attack, advantage. Does 15 hit you?
Nope.
All right, that's a miss. So other attack. Does a 16 hit you?
That's my armor class.
Okay, so it just hit you.
It's like I saw that on critical roll, if they hit on the armor class, they don't roll damage for it.
Oh, you're right. I had to hit above. I'm sorry. Never mind that. The other one though is going to run in to attack you. 17. That's above.
Yeah, that hits. Wait, so are there 2 hitting on me now, or are there 3?
There's 2 hitting on you. One's dead. Togrin blasted in the face.
Yeah.
So 6 damage to you, and then please roll the DC con save.
Yeah. Big problem. It's like a 1. Plus
Oh.
14 in total.
You passed. You're good. And then the last attack. No, that's a miss. So one of the Neckers is going to face off against Avric, and the other one is going to charge in at Liljika. So he snarls, ripping the at the carriage. Oh, it's not going to hit. Misses on his first attack. Misses. Wow.
Just trying to get up.
Yeah, you use just like the cover of the cart, and you're easily able to avoid it. Jaskira is very frightened by the snarling and trying to attack its people. Yeah. Thorin, you're up, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to swing on this one,
Gotcha.
but I'm going to spend the superiority dice and use sweeping attack.
Nice. Aren't you glad you switched it up?
Yeah, it's a bit more diverse. Let's see here now. That's 2 plus 18, then I'll just roll a d4 just because it's a 2, so it's a 20 in total.
Nice. That is a hit. Is that really what Bless does? I thought it gives you a D4 to do stuff. You
No, it
bless
gives
up
you
to 3
an-
creatures.
An additional
Oh my
one.
gosh.
For...
That's awesome.
Gives you a 1d4 that you can
9.
roll for
Okay, so that's 13 damage.
Right. Ow. You feel like that took a
Oh yeah, right. You need to roll the superior dice also because it adds up. Takes damage equal to the number you roll on the superior dice.
Cool.
So I guess it would be some more on one of them. That's 6. What the fuck did I say? It said 4, 5, 9, 13. So 19 on one of them.
Ow. Still up.
Ah. This one seems to be a bit tougher.
The other one took a lot of health.
Should I action search or should I not? I'm going to action search and then swing at the one in front of me.
Great. Wait, I thought your sweeping attack would attack the other one.
No, the sweeping attack makes so I roll the attack and then it hits an additional creature within 5 feet.
Yeah. So don't you hit the other one? You didn't hit the other one.
No, it takes. If the original attacker will hit the second creature, it takes damage equal to the number you roll on your superior dice.
Okay.
And the damage is of the same type that the original. So one.
So how much damage does the second one take?
Then the second one took 6 damage and the first one took 13.
Okay. Perfect.
Then we'll see if
You
I hit.
and now you're just doing a second.
Yeah, on the one I hit from the start.
Great.
Plus 6, 18. Okay, so 22 in total.
That's it.
So 10 damage.
Very nearly dead.
Okay, so they have more than 23 health at least.
Quincy, my friend, it's time for death saving throw.
Yeah, so do I take 2 fails or 1 fail on the death save?
Just one.
Personally, it should probably be 2, just going off mechanics, but I'll leave that up to you.
I don't want to straight up murder you. That's vicious. Just because you got just like marauded, just the one failing, one
Sure.
failing.
It might just be a 1 anyway, so let's see what happens.
Jeez. Then I'll feel slightly bad. There you go. Passed. All right. Amadeus, you're up. Quincy just gurgles next to you.
What the heck?
It's not much.
He's
I can
alive,
do.
but he's not doing too well.
So I will do the next best thing, which is cast Enlarge Person on Thorin.
Yes.
Who are you casting it on?
Thorin.
Oh, thank you. Hold on, I forgot that Averick was getting hit. Oh god. Oh no. Averick took a big swipe from the guy. Oh, bad. Cool. So he increases his size.
Yes.
Brrr. Very
Holy
cool.
moly.
Yeah, he went from a medium size to a large size.
Awesome.
Smash!
Considering he
Lildrica,
uses-
you're up.
Yeah.
Why
What do I
does-
get to do?
Why does Quincy have maracas on him?
It's a successful saving throw and a failed saving throw, I believe.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think it's
Okay.
guns.
So what I'm gonna do is, do I have any bonus actions?
Healing Bed, I would recommend.
You could probably just help him get up.
You know, that's why I'm trying to see if I have any bonus actions.
Healing Word.
You always have a bonus action, yeah.
Healing word is a bonus action.
Yes,
I don't think that's.
it is. You can
It
smash
is.
something over the head and then you can heal someone with Healing Word. Or
Yeah,
heal
healing
someone.
word's a
Wait,
bonus
Oh,
action.
it's cure wounds. Damn, man, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have a domain spell. You can use domain spells as bonus actions, I believe.
It depends on if that's a thing.
Wasn't
Yeah, it
blessed
depends
a
on
domain?
depends on the spell. Yeah.
Oh, depends on the spell. But healing wound. Wait. What? How?
Healing
Heal-
Word.
Healing word.
It's a 1d4 plus your wisdom modifier. But you can heal
Oh.
someone over on range with it.
Oh, plus the cleric spell levels, and from the life. So that's also 4 plus 3. So that's 4 plus 4 plus 3.
Better
8,
life.
3, 11. Oh, so 11 healing. I'll do that. Healing word on Quinty as a bonus action.
You do have to roll for the d4, but
Yes.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have to roll for the d4.
Very good. Bring Quincy back from the brink.
4! It's what I wanted. 4 plus 4 plus 3, so that's 11.
Quincy, you feel life flooding back into your body.
Your body. You like flooding back into your body.
This is
And
where he just gets
then-
swatted again.
God, it's cruel.
Oh.
God, it's cruel joke.
Well, does it? How many hits? What is one of them dead yet? So does it
Yeah.
seem like?
That one is dead.
So how many hits did it take for that one to die? Because we all witnessed it. I forgot.
About 3 solid hits, give or take.
3 solid.
It has more than 23 HP at least.
Okay, so it
So-
would be
so-
a waste for me
So
to use
Quincy,
my
then,
guiding bolt.
oh, you still have ridiculousness. All right, so what's your next thing? You want to
Okay,
mace
so
the
I already. Who has the weakest armor class? Oh, actually, I'm gonna do as an action. I'm gonna do Shield of Faith on Thorin
All right.
Why me though?
because you're huge.
I mean, my armor class stays the same.
Just
No,
straight up.
He gets plus 2 on you. You get plus 2 on your AC.
Yeah,
It's plus 2.
yeah.
Oh wait, it's concentration up to 10 minutes. Oh wait, no, that's for the duration. It's a bonus action. Oh, but I use it as an action. Oh
Yes,
well.
you can do a bonus action as an action.
Okay.
Can or can't?
So as
Can.
long as no one smacks me really, really hard.
Thorin can now hit much harder, and he has and be much hard to hit for some reason.
So no one can touch him for unless you're really lucky on your rolls.
All right. Very good. Reaction. Cool. So I missed that. Cool. So this Necker sees. This Necker sort of is ignoring. It ignores Quincy and attacks at Amadeus.
Oh dear.
For,
Roar.
19. 19, Amadeus.
That's a very big hit.
8 damage total, and please do the DC con save.
Right. Just one moment. And Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you're fine. And now one more con save for keeping the enlarged person up. Ooh.
That
Hey, Thorin,
does not.
Mhm.
you're back down to small size. All right. But you don't get the crippling injuries, so that's. And then Togrim, you're up, sir.
Yes.
I
I
don't know how you shot that out of the cart at that one.
You shot the whole
I guess
the cart.
I guess it's got windows.
well then
Damn it.
there's a hole in it now.
Yeah. You just blind fired? Just Kira's just screaming as he's just like, quiet, girl. Just
Okay, still the 1d4, right? Then
is that still going? No, Taskira's concentrating on the new.
okay.
Yeah.
Whatever, then it's 19.
That's a hit. Which one did you target?
This one. If
Awesome.
you, yeah.
It is probably the closest to you. So Amadeus, the barrel of a thunder cannon squeezes past you, fires.
Let me through.
You
It's
are a
5.
dwarf. Jump out the back.
It's 5 piercing and 3 thunder damage.
8. Very good. Let me see if they're weak against anything. Nope. All right. Cool. Averick is not doing too well. Oh, he will do his job. Not 20. Go Averick.
Ooh.
2d4 plus 2. 5, 7. 10. No, 11. All right, cool. 11 damage to that sucker. And he's going to. Oh, he doesn't get that. So you see Logica looking at the back. You see Averick bite into the neck, the Becker, and take a chunk out of his flesh. Now it's the bad guy's turn.
Awesome.
So Logica, the one next, right in front of you, swipes at you, misses, and is going to try to move away. So you get an opportunity.
Cool. Hello?
Yeah.
Attack of opportunity? Do I just roll a dice or what's going on?
It's like an attack. It's like a regular attack with your mace.
Oh, okay. So I don't need to roll for attack roll, or
You
I
do
have
need to roll for the attack.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 1d8 plus.
You need to roll the d20.
Right, but I'm trying to figure out if I. 19.
That's a hit. Ouch.
Okay, and then it's a 1d8 plus.
Plus your strength and plus 1.
Okay. Why? Because of the magic mace?
The plus 1 weapon is plus 1 to attack and plus 1 to damage.
Oh, actually, it's plus 5 to the damage.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
your
because it's
total.
a base. Yeah, my total.
Your strength
Wait,
is
no,
plus.
no, it's not. No. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
like-
You're right.
Like, no way.
Sorry, it was supposed to be plus 5 to the attack. Okay, whatever. Just sentimentalities. 1d6. Its mace is 1d6 plus 3. What's up with me today? 8.
Very good. All right. And then the other one is going to attack at Thorin. One attack. Oh, miss. And then the other one, he's going to basically, Thorn, you watch as he kind of moves back and then burrows down and then launches out of the ground at you. Oh, wow, that was worthless. 17 to hit you? Oh, but she is shielded.
I've got the
you.
Shield of Fate, no.
Okay. So yeah, it slashes at you and it just goes bang, and you are up. Stupid
I'll-
shield of faith. Boo.
Boo.
Let's see here.
What?
I'm going to make another sweeping attack, but I'm going to main target this one this time.
Tactical.
Uh, 15?
That's it?
Oh, come on. Okay, so that's 9 on the first target. And then with the sweeping attack, that's a 7. So
You
7
destroy.
damage on this one and 9 on the
He's
other.
dead. Done. Alright. And your second attack?
No, the sweeping attack is like when you hit, it's just a superiority.
No, I know, but you have a second attack, don't you?
Not yet, that's level 5.
Oh. Okay, never mind that.
But I don't know. The superiority guys, I only use one per turn, or
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Alright, anything else?
I say that you can expend one whenever it's use a maneuver, and I have a maneuver that's a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'll use my maneuver rally on Quincy.
Nice. So roll your superiority dice and then add the charisma, which I can't imagine is too high.
Nah. Crit modifier is pretty good. Okay, so it didn't do that much. It's 4 in total.
4 is better than nothing.
That's
Quincy, you feel emboldened by Thorin's majesty.
Gotcha.
That's 4 temporary health points more.
And
Gotcha.
you're up.
Yeah. You say I'm up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's your turn.
Yeah. Do I have? No, I'm not gonna run. It's just one guy. I just drop both my daggers and shank him once, shank him twice.
Gotcha.
Shank him once, shank him twice. Second misses, I imagine.
Yes.
First one. Still don't know why it doesn't roll for me, but it's a D4 plus 4. So 6 damage to him.
Damn, nice.
And actually, I forgot. There is my ally right next to me, so extra 2d6. Very nice. So 11 total to him.
How much was the initial damage? Just 8?
6 and then 5, 11 total.
So 5 more on this. Okay. Yeah, that's some good chunks out of him, and Amadeus. Sir.
Okay. Is it... Or rather, I will take an use my Mantle of Flame to set myself on fire as a bonus action.
Inside the carriage?
I'm not inside it, but fair enough. I will then jump off the carriage and set myself on fire.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I will blast the guy in front of me with Scorching Ray, and Scorching Ray.
2 hits and 1 miss.
And that is
And that-
+5 on the 6, and so that's 11 and 15 damage.
Yeah. He's just destroyed. Blazing on fire. Liljika, you're up. That is the end of the Alpha team.
And I'm out of level 2 spells. Yay!
Oh. Well, I guess I'm going to. Why is this happening to me? I made my mistake. Does anyone need healing? Quincy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad.
Okay, Quincy it is. More healing stuff. Except I'm gonna use a different spell as an action because I just want to get it over with. Stupid Quincy. Didn't have.
Shouldn't have been the closest.
Apologies.
Not accepted.
That can be up to 3 creatures too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okie dokie. The hit points are increased by additional 5.
Sure.
Alright, so I'm going to do that.
Nice.
3 creatures. Let's see who's up. I'll do Amadeus, Quincy, and Thorin. Sorry, Toger.
It's okay.
He's the
Whee!
coward dwarf sitting in the back with his giant gun.
All right. Togren, you're up.
I'm up.
You're up.
I'm up. I guess. Oh, a lot of these things are dead. So I shoot the ones that are alive.
Yes.
That one.
Sorry. Which one? Oh, that one.
Oh,
That one. You have to move slightly.
it's okay. I can move. Where should I move?
Like here. Yeah, that works too.
Okay. Okay, I shoot. And it's a 21.
That's a hit.
Nice. 9 and 4. 9 piercing, 4 thunder damage.
Kerpow. Thorn, the one that was right next to you, just goes shot to the side. His body is flung 5 feet. Very good. Averick is up. Let's see if Averick can finish this guy. That's a hit. Uh, 5. No, can't. Didn't finish him off, but he's holding his own. Good job. Good boy. Now the bad guys. So this one here kind of like moves back for a second and then burrows underneath and is going to attack Thorin right there.
That's Togrim.
So that's
Toger, sorry, Toger. So he bursts forth out of the muddy ground.
You got the Quincy complex.
19 to hit you. Is that a hit?
I think so. Wait.
Cool.
Yeah. That's it.
So 7 damage, and then please give me a con save. Excuse me.
Okay. I'm good in con. Oof, but bad at rolling. It's 11.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
And then one more attack as a bonus action is a 13 to hit you.
Yeah. Barely.
That is.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
No.
A
Nothing.
whopping 5 damage and another con save. Priest.
Oh, come on. Yeah, that's 17.
Yeah, you're fine. It's very hard to critically injure a dwarf. The other one is going to. Yeah, it's going to risk an op attack from Averick. So Averick will miss. And then this creature burrows and then charges out at you. That's a hit. 8
Me?
damage.
Again? Come on.
They want that sweet, sweet dwarf meat.
Ah.
And then one more con save, please.
Yeah. It's 17.
You're fine. And then last is a miss. So Thorin, you're up, sir. You hear your screeching and clawing going on next to you.
Guess I'll walk over the dead bodies and just keep swinging.
Keep
Just
on
keep
swinging,
swinging.
keep on swinging.
Swinging.
Meanwhile, I see everyone else's blood in here. I stand like perfectly normal.
I wonder why.
I mean, there were bodies all around me. I don't know what happened. But yeah, that's a 16 in total.
That's a hit.
Ah, come on. 7 damage.
7 damage is 7 damage, bro.
That's like almost the lowest I can do.
Quincy, you are up.
All right.
And you see out the back of the carriage, you can see a guy or yeah. Okay, so you get over there.
Yep. Quincy hops off the cart. Uses chaos bow as he stands a few feet back, just in case something bad goes happen.
Tides of chaos.
What over here? It's Tides of Chaos. That doesn't work for some reason because my sheet's fucked up.
Fix it.
So I'll just copy and paste, and then do a d20 plus my modifier and all that. Okay. Plus 5.
Gotta get some good sheets, bro.
I know. I'm lazy. It'd be 15 plus d4 if it matters, but I think a 15 hits.
That's a hit.
17. And then, let's see. 2d8 plus d6. Be 10 damage total, and that damage is first one's 4, so that's force damage. And I guess I'll roll a d100 for the Tides of Chaos.
You obliterate him, and I will be right back.
And I'll look up the Wild Surge table while I roll this.
Give us some chicken wings or something.
I want something awesome. Let me look up the thing real fast. Where are you?
Turn him into a rabbit.
Turn them all into rabbits. All right, let's see what happens. As long as it's not a 7 or 8, which is a fireball centered on myself, we should be a-okay. 95. What are you? Huh. You and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute.
Oh.
Do these creatures do slashing or piercing?
Probably slashing.
Yeah, so we might have
Probably
an
slashing.
advantage here, actually. Yeah.
But do any of us do piercing damage?
It actually doesn't even hit
Yeah.
them. No, wait,
Yeah,
no,
you
it's
do-
it's centered on that target, so it'd be all of us actually.
You do piercing in range, otherwise you are shooting in disadvantage.
Say it again. Sorry.
Nah, target to Thorgrim.
Yes.
Yeah.
So unless you have a melee weapon that does piercing damage, then
I
Well, I'm-
also have no, I don't have melee weapon. But I can shoot in melee range now.
you can with
Without
disadvantage.
No.
You have
I've
mastery.
done what I wanted to do this session.
You didn't summon any flumps. You fail.
Exactly. Oh, and I got my Tides of Chaos back too. Nice.
All right, back to it. Since there is this one left, I will say you guys easily defeat him, cutting him down. The foul creature that he is.
The only good necker is a dead necker.
So, Averick is a bit wounded, but I'm sure he'll be taken care of. And you guys press on through the muddy road. Eventually, you come to the clearing. In the distance, you can see basically like a small cottage. But in front of the cottage, you see 8 dead bodies.
Oh fuck.
Any particular dead bodies, like human, elves,
And you
monsters?
notice that most of them, it's a mix: humans, elves, and tieflings. They have been strategically placed on the ground, and blood trails from obviously their own bodies have been marked on the ground, and it makes the symbol.
That he wanted us to do earlier.
Yes. And that is where we'll end it today.
Aww.
Aww.
All right then.
Very good. Cool.